Let's just push through it, eh? We might turn to dust.
Rattle them bones.
Ah!
I'm just too lazy to get upstairs and get it.
Oh.
That's a double up. We'd love to see it.
Well,
Good morning, party people.
welcome to the Breakdown with Nath and Johnny, where we're going to check out maybe one of Australia's best kept secrets. But also, the funny thing with this one, we're checking out the LAZYS. The song is called Rattle Them Bones. So the funny thing about this, these guys are local guys from our area. They came up through the Central Coast music scene, and they are a phenomenal rock and roll band. I'm talking like, if you like your bands like AC/DC and Airborne and that sort of ilk, then I think you'll really dig this.
Yeah, just straight up hard-hitting rock and roll.
But the funny thing about being them one of the best kept secrets out of Australia is they're a best kept secret to most people in Australia. They have actually done a similar thing to what Airborne did, whereas hardly anyone knew about Airborne, and they got really big in the States. These guys are actually quite popular in Canada, which
I
is...
think you probably pronounce Canada.
Ah, right, with the Canadians.
Yes.
Right, Terrence and Phillip.
Fuck, let's just get into it.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. Haven't heard this song. Haven't heard much from these guys in a while. They've had a bit of a hiatus.
Was it an actual hiatus, or they just had some downtime?
They're just really lazy. Like, they were like, you know what, we need to really play up in the name.
Yeah, we have been too proactive.
Yeah.
Let's live up
Let's
to
just
our
chill.
name. 3, 2, 1.
It's like Bevel. Oh, Bevel. They're really bad with money. They embezzle it.
Nah, that's shit.
Damn it!
Hated it.
No, sorry.
Ever taken a ride in the devil's hearse? It was a hell of a time breaking out of this curse. Strike harder than lightning, hit harder than stone. Run for your life, this town's about to blow. Back from the dead on a one-way jet, we're on a flight out of control. Yeah, kick up the dust till we self-destruct. Another night, ready to roll.
Great backing vocal there.
Yeah. It's such a classic rock feel. It really does have that Airborne AC/DC vibe. Even like, and I think they just do it really well. Just structurally, it's quite simple.
Mm-hmm.
But even like the classic thing of having that single guitar riff with just the drums, and then you hear the bass go kick in and just really driving dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
the whole way through.
It's a very classic sound.
Super catchy chorus as well. Can you hear the Billy Talent influence?
Yeah, fully.
Yeah.
Fully.
Yeah.
But that's...
They've worked with Ian DeSara, I think you pronounce his name, from Billy Talent quite a bit now.
Yeah, I think it's in the production that you can hear that.
Yes,
It has very
definitely.
similar production sound.
The enunciation of his, in the rattle them bones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the vocals as much for me, it's just the whole tone of it.
Yeah, fair
It sounds Billy Talent.
Power up the machine. It's time to crank up the volts. Now that you're back on the scene, fast as a lethal dose. Strike harder than lightning, hit harder than stone. Run for your life, this town's about to blow. Back from the dead on a one-way jet, we're on a flight out of control. Yeah, kick up the dust till we self-destruct. Another night,
I love that jacket. That's fantastic.
bleeding thunder, spitting gold, coming right back for more. Back from the dead on a one-way jet, so hold tight and never let go. Time to kick down the gates and rattle them bones. 'Cause we're back in the race to rattle them bones.
Oh, got to get some shred. It's not rock and roll without some shred. Oh, we got a party shirt now.
Back from the dead on a one-way jet. We're on a flight out of control. Yeah, kick up the dust to self-destruct. Another night ready to roll.
Chord progression's cool as well.
Spin gold coming right back for my heart. I'm back from the dead on a one-way jet. So hold tight and never let go. Time to kick down the gates and rattle them bones. 'Cause we're back in the race to rattle them bones. Rattle your mates and rattle them bones. 'Cause you got
That's where it is. The Rattle Them Bones bit
Yeah.
is very Billy Talenty.
Yeah.
I've been listening to the vocals for a while because there was like, there is something there, and which part is it? And that's the bit that for me really sounds like a Billy Talent line. Glad I paused that.
At least,
right
yeah,
there.
at least you paused it right at the end. It's like, it's rock and roll done right for me.
Also reminds me of Jet.
Yeah,
Jet.
it's definitely got that massive Airborne vibe for me.
Say Airborne once more, because you haven't mentioned them 5 times in this video.
No, I wanna stay grounded.
What did you say?
I want to stay grounded.
Oh,
It was better than my other one.
it was way better.
Embezzle
It
with
was
money.
more relevant. Yeah, you're really stretching for the other one.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, it's the only stretching I do. Yeah, what do you think of that one?
I like it, it's catchy.
It's super catchy.
It's a sound that I don't go and listen to very often, but if that came on the radio, definitely be happy listening to it. But I like Airborne's a band I never got into. I've seen them like 5 times, and I'm always just been like, man, it's just not for me. It's not a band that gets me excited.
Yeah.
I listened to Jet a lot when they first came out.
Okay.
I was in high school at the time, but I still could like put on that like their first album to hear and listen to it through. But it's never been I'm like, oh, I really want to listen to that sound. So I can enjoy that, appreciate it, but it's not my go-to music.
Yeah, for sure. It's dated, but the production and the way that they do it doesn't make them sound dated.
No, not at all.
It's like, it's got that, like I said, the AC/DC formula. If it ain't
I'm
broke,
going to say Airborne again there.
it's got that Airborne formula. It's just like, it's got that formula that's just verse, pre-chorus, chorus, like post-chorus hook.
Nothing crazy,
Guitar solo.
fancy. Yeah, the riffs are all pretty simple and catchy.
Yeah, but that's the thing, and
Yeah.
that sort of music, I think it's even harder to do that style and have it memorable because it's been done so often.
Yeah.
But the cool thing I like about this band as well, and this style is, if my dad was still around, this is the sort of band that I could say, oh, Dad, check out these guys, and we'd be able to vibe
that.
it together, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Which I think is really cool. Also, you brought up a point about if this was on the radio, you'd be like, yeah, cool. This is what is weird to me about rock radio and bands like the LAZYS and, what's their name? The other rock band that's kind of like the LAZYS.
Go on.
Is that our main rock radio station here will play 45,000 fucking AC/DC songs a week, and they won't play bands like this or aforementioned band.
Now he's not allowed to say the name. I've accidentally put a
I'm
beat
paranoid
on it.
now. It's crazy to me that for people that love that sort of music, they're not championing new bands that are doing it really well. And they're not by any means a new band, but yeah, it's just strange to me. But anyway, do you get down with that sort of rock and roll? Did you enjoy that? Will you go and check out some of their other stuff? I strongly suggest you to, because they're good dudes too.
I played football with the Shearer brothers.
Ah,
They're lovely guys.
were they any good?
We were all shit.
Yeah.
No, we were okay. We played in it was like an all-age 4 or something. Like, it was just to go and have a kick around again. Well, we won the
Yeah.
grand final. Actually, we were good. We won.
I remember that year.
Yeah, we had a massive crowd come and watch our grand final.
Yeah, I remember that year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
Peace.